This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we are talking about Joe Budden in the podcast. Okay, Ish and him get into it on the podcast. Ish is making the point that, hey, you can't control a girl's box when you're dating her, okay? And then he's like, Joe, remember when you took my ex-girlfriend to your house and you said you would never violate me, but you took my ex-girlfriend over there and you were filling her up with hookah? It got real heated. I don't know how they moved on from that, but this is where we saw Mal and Rory and they had a long run with Joe Budden. They were friends forever. Mal and Joe were friends they lived together at one point. And this is way before the podcast. But Joe Budden has a way of getting under people's skin and violating the friendship. And I don't know why he does this time and time again with his friends. And then he calls it on the podcast, and they have this is going to eat away at the friendships on the podcast. I guess Joe Budden will just continually cycle people through and continue to be successful. But I don't see this lasting. Once you start seeing things like this is personal. An ex-girlfriend and your friend kind of violates. There's not a lot of coming back from that, my friend. Then Joe Budden calls out this Tone of the Closer thing that got leaked. DJ Envy went off. He's going off on like Caesar Pina and all these people. Talking about I made you. Let's see. It was right here.
That's my show. I created it, and I brought Angela in. That's my show. I created Caesar. There was no Caesar. Caesar wouldn't have the lifeline or life that he had without a DJ. I created Matt. If I wasn't there, if I didn't create Matt, if I didn't have Matt speak, if I didn't put Matt on the Breakfast Club, if I didn't recommend people to Matt, there would be no Matt. Not one. Not a lick. EYL is here because of me. Because of me going on their show. Me putting them on the Breakfast Club. And I don't have a problem saying it to any of their faces because they know. Same thing with you. Nobody would know who you are the way you are right now if it wasn't for DJ Envy, for putting you on the Breakfast Club, for putting you on the seminars, for making the moves that I made for you. You would not be as big as you are now. If you don't think that, you are.
That was an excerpt from DJ Envy, and it was, I don't know who leaked it. I think Tone of the Closer leaked it. And, a lot of people have a problem with this because they say he didn't make Earn Your Leisure. He's having a lot of problems with Caesar Pina, his business partner. And I understand, it's like he has a lot of pressure on him right now. And he feels like he dibble-dabbled in this weird world where people are doing these seminars, everything, and they're selling nothing. I'm sure DJ Envy flips houses here and there. But when you start selling game, real money, you're a school now. It's almost like when you go to school and they promise you a business degree, but there's no job that comes with it. They're teaching you how to flip houses, but there's no guarantee you're going to flip a house. They're teaching you basics. And I guess Caesar Pina took money from people that he shouldn't have taken money from, promising them to help him on a deal, and it backfired. We'll see what happens with that. Joe Budden's going to pick on it because him and DJ Envy have problems. Then we got the fake gangster Plies. Jamie Foxx exposed Plies. I'm getting sick of Plies, just like I get sick of Boosie. Plies is a fake gangster. But now Boosie is not a fake gangster. Plies is a fake gangster. We all believed he was a gangster in 2007 and 2008 when he arrived on the scene. He was a goon. That's what he called himself. And he had a goon chain. and he was talking about killing and all this other stuff. You would have thought he was like one of the biggest dudes in Florida. And then later, I already knew he wasn't after a few years when I think Rick Ross chased him off stage. Him and Rick Ross had a problem at one point. You notice Rick Ross never hangs out with him, right? You notice nobody from Florida messes with Plies, right? Nobody. He burnt all the bridges he could with everybody. Khaled, everybody. He tried to play T-Pain. I actually have footage of that still. T-Pain sent it to me at the time. And he said, yo, this guy, he tried that. He had like security escort T-Pain off the stage or something. He was headlining right above T-Pain. They were co-headlining. And T-Pain was going to surprise him on stage with the song they have together. And Plies looked at him like he was nobody and got him off stage. I would have been pissed if I was T-Pain because that song, that very song, put Plies on. Plies is a sucker, bro. And I don't want to see no more things of him reacting in his robe, in his bathroom, saying, "You get your champagne? You get your champagne?" You know, it's like, dude, what are you? Who are you, bro? Jamie Foxx tells a story of like, when I was talking to Plies, I was thinking like he was gonna talk like, "Yo, yeah, what's up, man?" He was like, "Hello, sir. I'm when we get to the the logistics of the video." And then he said, when we were shooting the video, some gangsters showed up. Plies went to the bathroom and locked himself in the bathroom while Jamie handled the situation and just explained to them that they got no problem, da 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 da. But he said, when you put out gangster vibes, you attract gangster energy, and you gotta meet it. You can't just run from it like Plies did. I just don't like Plies, bro. The more he keeps talking about everything, he's so annoying, bro. Then he's like, I don't know. Kodak doesn't mess with him either anymore. It's interesting. Anyways, that was the last time I listened to Plies when Kodak he was doing songs with Kodak Black. Then I was like, ugh. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. Peace.